Founder and BabyHorse's story. This story about BabyHorse will include a bunch of different things. Full disclosure, I am no vet by any means, and I am only giving you information that I learned during this experience. This is a great visual to help you understand laminitis and founder and what the difference is. So first you'll see the normal foot and then some anatomy that goes along with it. Then we have what's called laminitis. Laminitis is where the lamina of the foot becomes inflamed, whereas when you have founder, that's when the pedal bone detaches from the lamina. It rotates and ultimately starts sinking. On the night of July 5th, Marshall had called to tell me that BabyHorse was not acting right. He'd been in the fence. And then we had a friend come over to help give some Banamine and Ace to relax him. Then this is what I came home to after working night shift on July 6th. We called the vet right away, and it was a couple hours before he could get out. But once he got out, we did a bolus. It was determined that he was tied up, colicking, and foundering in all 4 feet. So he's trying to relieve pressure off his feet. It appears his back feet are worse than his front feet. It is very, very rare for horses to founder in their back feet. So we've treated the colic by tubing with some oil. Founder, we made him comfortable, tying up. It is vital that he pees. When you tie up, those muscles are tightening and they are putting out toxins, which is probably why he foundered. They get excreted through his urine. So we were waiting and waiting and waiting for him to pee. And
good job, buddy.
He peed not long after we tried to move him from the arena to his pen that we had made him. And now we needed him to keep peeing, but also poop because he was also actively colicking and we cannot walk him to walk it off. As you could see the previous videos, he barely can walk. He can't figure out what a comfortable foot is to put his weight on.
Ever be sound enough to, do you keep a horse around just to keep him alive? No, that's not morally acceptable to me. So if he poops, then we'll see in a couple days how his feet are, and if my vet thinks that it's something we can try and pull through. He said that keeping a horse with 4 feet foundered is really hard. So there's that, and just keep the prayers coming, you guys. We've accepted the fact that we'll never have BabyHorse as a performance horse again, but I honestly didn't realize how much that these animals are like kids to me. And I'll just be happy to have him. Never, ever had I realized how important they really are to us. Till now. God does everything for a reason, you guys. I'm late. There's nothing to blame, nobody to blame. It's just happened and it sucks. We love our horse, and go hug yours. Because seriously, geez Louise, who would have thought? Make sure they always have access to water and not in the sun all day on a 90-degree day. I will definitely never ride my horses in the hot season ever again without always being a little concerned.
So here we are, July 7th. Things are looking up. Look at him walk. This was pretty exciting. And then a few minutes later, we got poop. The boys and I basically just spent the next couple days hanging out with him, supporting Baby Horse, and just trying to make him feel loved. And I'm fairly confident Baby Horse did feel very, very loved. Baby Horse's story touched so many people's heart. He got massage, Magna Wave, Beamer blanket, and Accuscope just to help him feel more comfortable. And I completely thank all of you from the bottom of my heart. Things kind of seemed the same. We thought that maybe his tying up was the reason why he was not really showing any improvements. So on the 8th, my vet actually sent a prescription to my pharmacy, which was kind of funny to see. Baby Horse Block. This is July 11th, 6 days after the initial accident. Trying to get him to the hose.
Baby, come on. I gotta get you to the hose.
And after being cold hosed. After that, Baby Horse spent most of his time lying down. I spent a lot of time researching Founder and trying to educate myself on what was going on with Baby Horse's body. On July 14th, we decided to have the vet out again for a third time to do x-rays. And it was not good. Again, I'm no vet, but this is not what a good hoof is supposed to look like. Because I am not a vet, I got this picture here to compare. It is not of Baby Horse's feet. The left side is a good hoof. The right side is a rotated hoof. Baby Horse's feet were rotated between 6 and 8 degrees. We only x-rayed 3 of his 4. We did not x-ray the back right because that would not have changed our plan of care at that time. After assessing the x-rays, my vet did recommend that we put Baby Horse down. He said if it was his horse, he'd put him down right then. And Nick and I just weren't quite ready for that yet. We just had to try for him just a little bit longer and a little bit harder. July 17th, we went out of town for a couple days, and we came home to...
Oh, thanks, dude. Oh, yeah.
A tornado came through our place, and as you can see, there was trees surrounding Baby Horse's pen on all 3 of the 4 sides, and they all were in different directions. I thought for sure this was a sign that it was meant to be for him to live. A friend of mine that is a farrier came and tried to help us pack Baby Horse's feet so he could have some more comfort while walking. Baby Horse was really starting to get thin and his health just appeared to be deteriorating. So on July 20th, I had arranged a farewell photo shoot and it turned out amazing. Thanks to a wonderful friend, Emily.
Oh my gosh, you just want to take this off.
Is it big?
And it squirted everywhere. This is not even where it was before.
That's an abscess.
Yeah, it just squirted out.
Take a bit. Turn on your flash.
Oh my gosh, it's coming out both ends. Do you have it so you can see it really good?
Yes.
I'm sorry, baby.
Well, quit doing it if you're sorry.
Is it coming out both sides?
No, it's dripping.
Is the flash on so you can see
no,
good?
you can see good.
Okay. Show where I'm pushing. Oh my gosh, is that okay? I don't know if that's okay.
And if you don't know anything about Founder, just wait till a minute later. Things just kept getting worse. He would not stand very much. He was getting sores, as you can see behind his elbow there. And this is what happens after he would stand for a while. I don't know if that's pain, if that's muscle fatigue, or what happened. It didn't happen all the time, but this was the 20th also. I was just ready to be done here. But this little stinker's life and willingness to live was unreal. He never quit being Baby Horse. He is a goofball. He's amazing. And he was truly himself to the end. And while he was eating and drinking, he was pooping and peeing, but he was doing it pretty much all laying down. So on July 23rd, we decided it was time to say goodbye. We decided to wait till the next day, so we just had a nice quiet day together without anybody else there. And the little dork had to stand up minutes
Why do you
before
have to be so
the vet was
strong? Just lay
here,
back down. It's okay.
so much in pain. And so
Oh, I love
this
you.
is what it looks like when your horse is
Dang it.
foundering and out 4 feet and the coffin bone is coming through. This is Nick is digging the hole in the background. And this is the last video. My final goodbye from him. Through all of this, I felt I was able to stay strong. I had an amazing support system. I had people all around me encouraging me. Baby Horse kept me strong. I know it sounds stupid. He's a horse, but he showed such great life through this all, and he really did tell me in the end that it was time. So this is the super important thing of all this that I want to show you guys. Right here, his coffin bone is coming through his foot. That is his back right. Here is his front left. You guys, his hoof is literally falling off. His hoof the hoof was coming off. That's what you're seeing there. That's like tissue from underneath coming out. That was so bad. And these were little abscesses that were going to start delaminating. Delaminating is what it's called when their hoof comes off. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you were able to learn something through all of this, as my knowledge on Founder has grown immensely, and I just hope you love your horse and never have to go through this.